Welcome to the Sovereign and Empowered podcast with Tracy Goody, Practical Ascension Guide. It is my mission and purpose to bring light-centered humans into their most powerful, focused, aligned, truest self ever. So in this podcast, I share from my channel with the Akashic Records and the Ascension Collective, as well as my own experiences of awakening, and also host some amazing guests that you will not want to miss. If you resonate with this podcast, please share, leave a review, or let me know how it has impacted you. Maintaining perseverance and perspective on your soul mission, part 1. A great deal is being asked of light workers, change makers, way showers, and light leaders of this time. There will inevitably come a time, or many times, in your soul mission where you feel doubt, disconnection, fear, or all three. We're moving into the unknown, and many of us are creating paths into territories that are unexplored, and we simply do not know what's coming next or what to expect. So to maintain a strong commitment and focus to your soul mission, you must be anchored in your truth. You must persevere through these times that feel dark or challenging and continue choosing to rise up, to believe in yourself, and to believe with certainty in your soul mission. In this series, I'm going to be exploring multiple ways that you can maintain your perseverance and your highest level perspective on your soul mission and on yourself to help inspire you and bring you into your truth, into your expression. So in part 1 today, we will work through an exercise to understand how an idealized version of yourself may be creating resistance to forward movement. So I've broken it down into steps. And if you want to look at this a written format, then you can go over to my website and you'll see that there on the blog. So step 1 is to clarify how would you articulate your role currently. So don't overthink this. You're just kind of giving your role a name, giving your mission a name. So just go with what comes to mind. Maybe it's a healer or a teacher, ascension guide, channel, a coach, a light worker, a light warrior, really anything. So what comes to mind when you are articulating your role? Feel into your mission, and you may already be very clear on this. Or it might be something that kind of feels like it shifts and evolves, and that's fine too. So what is the role, what is the title you would give to yourself, to your mission? Step 2 is now picture an idealized version of yourself who is walking this path. So this version of you is free from all pressure, free from all expectations. So really set this version of yourself free from all subconscious programs and take a few moments, pause this recording, and feel into that version of yourself. See how it feels in your body. Ask yourself, as this free version of yourself, what does this version not do? Why does she not do it? So you're just kind of taking a few moments and seeing what intuitively comes to the surface as you are centered and feeling into this. So this could be a belief, a pattern, a habit. Just be open to whatever flows to you intuitively. This is going to start to clarify a subconscious way that you might be holding yourself back from your full truth and really holding yourself back from the world. So for example, maybe the free, idealized version of yourself, she doesn't doubt. She doesn't doubt herself at all. She doesn't doubt. She just goes. She is so confident. She is so clear. So you have a subconscious story, again in this example, that because you still doubt yourself from time to time, that you're somehow not in perfect alignment with your mission and role, that you are not in some way ready for it, in some way able to express it, in some way able to fulfill that role. So what we want to do with this second step here is we want to bring this to the surface, and we want to clarify that your progression into your truth and the embodiment of your soul mission is not about achieving perfection in any way. It's the journey and it's the practice, the lessons and the wisdom that are gained. So your resilience and your calling to your mission and role, that's the jewel here. That is the value. So this is what you really want to click into. It's not about perfection. It's about practice. So this is why the guides, as I was asking about it, kept coming back to the word resilience, kept coming back to really clarifying, anchoring into the truth of your mission and role. We are not meant to be fully perfective versions of ourselves as we claim our mission and role. It's all part of the soul growth process. So you can still be taking action. You can still be expressing yourself. You can still be exploring. You can make mistakes. You can do all of these things and still be in perfect alignment with your mission and role. All right, so step number 3. Again, you'll want to either pause the recording or come back to this whenever you have the space to really get into it. So step 3, now you're giving your subconscious some freedom to express itself. So you want to prompt it and ask, I cannot possibly be legitimate and effective as A, and then enter your mission role that you clarified in step 1, because, so again, we just want to tease that subconscious. We want to see what beliefs are in there that are contradicting the truth that you are perfect and you are designed specifically for your mission and role. And we want to see what is holding you back from feeling fully legitimate and effective in that role. So I could not possibly be legitimate and effective as A, and then enter your mission and role title, because, and just see what flows to the surface. So at this point, you're going to start to gain clarity about beliefs that are creating resistance to fully claiming your truth. So spend some time forgiving and letting go of these beliefs, these versions of yourself that have this strict, rigid perspective on what you need to be, on who you need to be in order to fulfill your mission. You want to just soften that. So step number 4 is really to get clear on what you're choosing to release. Get clear about what you choose to believe instead. Use whatever method or tool you feel drawn to. You want to journal it, you want to shamanic journey it with a drum journey, you want to use EFT tapping, you want to write it on a piece of paper and burn it and surrender it. Whatever feels good. So you just really want to ask yourself with this, not only what am I releasing, but what feels like soul truth that I can anchor in its place. So I'm letting these things go. I'm letting these strict regulations that my subconscious has about what I need to have in place to fully express myself, to fully be in this role. And what feels good? What feels like soul truth that you can anchor? So again, you're really settling into that. I choose to clear and release these programs, these perspectives, and these patterns now. I let it all go. I surrender it to source. And I reclaim my truth, my lightness, my joy. So give yourself whatever space you need to do that. So step number 5, and our last step, is you want to clarify your truth even deeper. So you want to harness your perspective shift and your self-belief. So you want to fill out the following. The truth is that I am a fully embodied, then again, enter your title, your mission, your role, right now because... And let yourself journal out the truth, or sit with your higher self, go into meditation, and feel what comes up for you here. You want to really take some time to feel it in your body. The truth is, I am a fully embodied, enter your mission and role right now because... Feel it in your body. Feel what that feels like. Maybe move your body or just spend some time breathing in the energy. So use this exercise as a way to reaffirm your truth, to stay connected to your mission, and to align your perspective to who you truly are and why you are here. When you look at yourself as you are today and you see a match to what you know as your mission and role, even if it's messy, unperfected human form, you still give yourself that increased capacity to anchor into your truth, to express your truth. You give yourself the resilience and the inspiration to see yourself, to be yourself, and to express yourself as you truly are. So I will be sharing more about this transmission. There's more parts to go with it. So definitely stay tuned if you are enjoying this train of thought. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for listening today. If you resonate with my work, visit me at tracygoody.com and explore even more ways to deepen your experience of sovereignty, empowerment, and your truth.